Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Different, and welcome to Different World YouTube channel. I hope you all out there having a wonderful day like your girl, and if not, manifest, plan, and prepare for a better one, because I guarantee it's surely coming to you all for sure. And if this is your first, second, or third time to my YouTube channel, welcome. Happy to have you guys. Definitely hit that subscribe button before you leave and that notification bell, so when I drop these content, you guys come into Different World and you come and learn about your girl, yeah? And speaking of coming and learning, I know you guys are wondering, who is this chick? Well, I'm an author, motivational speaker, and CEO of my own small business, Third Eye Entertainment LLC, a business that strives to bring social awareness to society through our products and services in which we educate, inspire, and entertain you guys all at once. So again, first, second, or third time, it don't matter, baby. Just hit that subscribe button for your girl, okay? Yeah. So today's Monday, you guys. Happy Monday. It's the beginning of the week. Let's get it. Rise and grind. Let's accomplish everything we set out to do. Mondays, you guys know, for that's been rocking out with your girl, I drop motivation content on Mondays, and this one is going to be no different. The title of my motivation content today is going to be The Art of Not Responding, or just, I had one motivation content that titled it Moving in Silence. Now the difference between moving in silence and the art of not responding is when you're moving in silence, you're not letting nobody know your power moves, you in the shadows with it. Now as far as the art of not responding is when you got a hater or trolls out there, the internet thugs, you know, writing trash about you online and trying to get a rise out of you or a response. You got to learn how to, you know, tame the tongue and not respond and just work in silence and shock them with that silence. And so a lot of the times I see it online, you know, these celebrities getting infused with, you know, these common folks that ain't nothing, you know, that's just writing trash about them and they responded. And I'm looking at them like, dude, chick, how in the world you gonna respond to somebody that, you know, bank account ain't never, ever gonna be an amount to yours? I could never, me personally, I would never, ever give a fuck what a hater have to say about me, especially when I'm waking up and my bank account is sitting in the millions. And so I look at all these, you know, entertainers and these celebrities out there that be getting into feuds with each other's and these common folks, or the regular people, if you will. And I be looking at them like, man, y'all have a bigger and much better platform to use, and other than, you know, getting into, you know, unnecessary feuds with people and going back and forth. And I understand, you know, as human, we all have feelings and emotions, and at times they can erupt. But a part of that, you know, packaging coming into that life and accepting, you know, having those platforms is knowing, you know, how to hold them, when to roll them, and when to fold them. And so at times, you know, I be seeing a lot of time when people speak out and how they can mess up their bags or their careers by saying, you know, one little thing. And so you guys have to understand and get used to the art of not responding when it comes to, you know, internet thugs and trolls, and how to deal with people, even in real life, when they walk up on you and, you know, trying to start an argument or fight with you shit. I know it'd be hard at times, and I'm like me, I be want to clap back at them, but, you know, you have to practice and try to master the art of just, you know, and keep it moving. Sometimes that's what they want, is to get their rise and reaction out of you. And to me, it's better not to give it to them. That's the ultimate defeat, when you don't give a person what they want or what they're looking for. Now, granted, I do understand there's people that don't take no for an answer. They get mad when you don't respond. They get mad when you do respond. So you do have to understand how to learn how to weave your way around it. But I think over time, you know, when we put in that practice and that patience and exercise it on a daily basis, when we come across people that say unkind and ugly things to us, that makes us want to respond in an ugly and unkind way, you just gotta, you know, take a step back, take a breath, and just, you know, count to 10. For some people like to count. You know, me, I just close my eyes and do breathing techniques, and just understand that, hey, I'm going to take this and understand what they're saying, and I'm going to show them better than I can tell them. And so, for example, I hate to use this person as an example because I don't really like him like that, but Chris Rock, you know, when Real rocked his shit and slapped the crap out of him, you know, he didn't respond immediately. He just, you know, waited and turned his, you know, pain into a profit, a $40 million profit, and then responded. And so I didn't like the situation whole, but the only thing I do kind of respect out of that is that he turned his pain into a $40 million profit. And so that's how he responded to, you know, Will Smith's slap. And so that's how you guys got to do and how to look at it. It's how I have to look at it at times. You know, when people out there writing comments and messages about me and things, trying to get a reaction and start a needless back and forth conversation online, I just ignore it, block it, delete the comment, out of sight, out of mind. So that's what you guys have to do, as well as hearing it from other people. And so like I said, when it comes to motivation, you guys, it helps to hear from others more than just one person. So check out this dope video that I found from Above Motivation when they're talking about grinding and rising above the madness and ignoring adversity and just going for yours. So check it out. When it comes back on, when it ends, come back on, I'll tell you guys a little bit more about what's going on in Difernt world, and then we'll go from there, yeah? Here it is.
If there was ever a time in your life where you were more committed to your dreams, your aspirations and goals than you are this very moment, I need you to remember that life is a gift. It's a loan, that the very moment that you are in right now is not promised. Yet you're here. And so you owe yourself that debt, to reignite that fire, to find the wick of purpose and light it up like never before.
So I ask, what is your wake-up call? What is enslaving you? What is controlling your thoughts? Is it the television set? Feeding your mind images of what life should be? Or is it weakness? A lack of discipline that prevents you from accomplishing what you want to accomplish.
Get up and go after it. Chase down those goals, chase down your dreams. Plan on purpose. Whatever it is you thought, whatever it is you got comfortable with, whatever it is that got you to take a pause, I need you to fast forward and go after it with new gusto. I need you to bob your head to that rhythm of life that says, this is your time, this is your moment. There is something positive about igniting and being honest with yourself about your goals.
Start talking to yourself. Start building yourself up. Sometimes the only good things you will hear about you are the things that you say to you. So I'm saying learn to be your own booster. Start building yourself up. Start encouraging yourself. Start saying, I can do this. I can make this happen.
We're gonna keep living in our limitations, man. Like when you understand that you're worthy, God has already equipped you. When you understand that God has given you a purpose, these opinions, these struggles, all those things that try to hold you back, man, they really don't matter as much. They don't have as much power in your life. This isn't a message to tell you that you're not gonna go through anything, because you're gonna go through a lot. This is the world. You're gonna go through hard times. None of us are exempt from the storm. None of us are exempt from the struggle. None of us are exempt from hate. None of us are exempt from criticism.
There is an upgrade version of you that is coming because you work for it. It's not given to you, you earn it by every day rededicating yourself to get up, to go after your goals and dreams. Now, what are your goals and dreams? They're pictures of what's possible when you commit yourself to be more than you were.
The only person that can get in our way is us. It's me. It's you. It's not those people that don't like you. You're giving them power.
Get up and wake up and be conscious of what is creeping into your mind. What's getting in there? What are you letting in there? What is forcing itself in there? And what does it want you to do? You have only one life. So don't waste it. controlled by someone else.
Your only competition is you. Because if you pull out everything that's within you, and you go to war with it against any situation, whether it be trying out for your team, trying to get a promotion, or starting your own business, if you bring out the best version of you, if you fail, you can at least look at yourself and say, I gave it my all, and there is satisfaction with giving your all.
I promise you, there is a new level. There is healing. There is strength. There is courage. There is confidence. There is a next level of greatness with your name on it. But some of us, we so wrapped up into our self-pity. We so wrapped up into what everybody else is doing, what everybody else is saying. We so wrapped up into being a watcher that we don't claim it. You claiming struggle? You claiming generational trauma? You claiming generational curses? You claiming all these things. And you allowing those things to stick to your soul. You're allowing those things to become you, because thoughts become things, things become behaviors, and behaviors become us. You're allowing those things, you're not claiming that greatness that God gave you.
I believe if you find that best version of yourself because you committed yourself to being more, the elevation that you took from one level to the next will propel you to a greater destination.
It's the adventure along the route, man. And I would say, where's that adventure to be found? In faith? What's the faith? The highest value is love, and truth is its handmaiden. It's like a marriage. It's the same thing. It's like, well, is this the person for me? Oh, that's the wrong question. How do I find out if this is the person for me? By binding myself to them. Well, maybe the same thing's true of life, right? You bind yourself to it. And the tighter you bind yourself to it, the more you find out what it is. And that's like a radical embrace.
No plane gets up and doesn't have a destination. You must have the goals. Write them down. And when turbulence comes, take that deep breath and realize you can ride this out. You're buckled in with aspirations, with a plan of attack, with a plan of purpose and discipline. There is more to you than anyone knows, even you.
All right, you guys, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed listening and watching that motivational content from Above Motivation. They are dope, you know, motivation blog. They drop contents on YouTube, so be sure to check them out, you guys. I found their video a while back, and I thought, wow, it resonates well with the message that I'm bringing in regards to, you know, not responding to haters or not responding to every little situation you come across. And so I thought that was just a dope message to stack on top of my message. And so be sure to show them some love, you guys, and check them out. Definitely, you know, put their information in the description. I always want to make sure I give credit to where credit is due, because I feel the same way when it comes to my content. And so, you guys, and again, just remember, I dropped my Sunday inspiration content yesterday, and I titled it "Using Your Enemies as Your Footstool." And so entanglement of that content, it goes along when it comes to the art of non-responding. When you got haters out there that's trying to do you bad, drag you through the mud, just don't respond to it, and then let God use their enemies as your footstool, and watch him work, and watch how you grow and rise above. And then your haters gonna be looking like, what, why, how did this happen? They don't deserve this. But you know in your heart what you've gone through and what you've been through and accomplished to get what you have, you deserve it. So when it comes to, you know, wanting to clap back and respond to every little message and what the trolls have to say about you, you guys got to have that willpower and that strength and that energy not to entertain and not respond. That's another thing that I've thought about it when it comes to coming up or before I arrive on the scene and, you know, the world knows who I am. I have to be prepared. Like I said, my motto is manifest, plan, and prepare. So when it comes to as far as preparation and getting mentally prepared for the internet trolls and thugs out there and what they're going to say about me and turning me into me, yes, I know I look like Baby Bop. I know I look like little, you know, Medill or Nikki Parker from the Parkers or whatever. Say what you want about this one, but I love me and I'm confident in myself. So no matter what that person or anybody has to say or think about me, I'm still going to be me. And so that's that goes and tells with, you know, when you're preparing yourself for your arrival to the world or the entertainment industry, you have to be mentally strong and prepared in how to deal with, you know, criticism and people talking about you and making memes about you, and how not to respond. And one of the ways that I've already committed to is just to turn off the comments. Don't read the comments. People that love and care for me, they're going to show me more than through just their words and leaving messages. When you see me out in public, if you riding for me and you rocking with me, you like what I'm bringing to the society, you'll show me that. And those that don't, they'll show me the same. But I'm going to show you how I would react. I just won't respond. And so, you guys, I hope and pray you guys are doing the same thing as well. When you guys are on your come up, you know, these people that try to stop you and that's hating on you because you're doing good in your life, don't worry about them. You know, just ignore and kill them with that, kill them in silence, if you will. I won't say kill them with kindness, but kill them in silence. You know what I'm saying? And so, if you guys like what the message I'm bringing in regards to the art of not responding to a hater or critics or internet trolls, you can definitely show me by liking, sharing, comment, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support that I am getting. Please, please, please keep it coming. As well as go on my website, guys. Check out my other social media handles. I'm not just on YouTube. I'm on Instagram, Twitter. I'm trying to learn TikTok, you guys, for you. So check me out there as well. Don't forget, you guys can book me for any motivational speaking events you'd like for me to be part of. I am free of charge as of now. Just go to my website, differentworld.net. As well as, you guys, don't forget my book, What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift, is available on my website for you guys. So get your copy there. Again, it's written to encourage and inform thought-provoking conversations about injustice and systemic racism in America. And I've done this through graphic and provocative illustration. So again, you guys, please be advised that it's intended for a mature audience, and it doesn't contain sensitive content. So if you can't take this type of heat, still come on to the kitchen. Just bring you a fire blanket. You'll be okay. That's the point of it all, you guys, having these conversations that needs to be had and to push for that systemic change that we need and must have in this society. And I understand that change doesn't happen overnight, and it takes more than one person to bitch and complain and moan about the situation. It's going to take, you know, a whole flock of us coming together and pushing forward constantly and consistently. And so again, go to my website, differentworld.net, and get your copy of my book, What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift, you guys, for sure. And moving right along on a different train, you guys, what else we got going on a Different World agenda today? It's a Monday, and we're still in Women's History Month, so shout out to all the queens out there that's rocking their crowns, holding it down with the homes, and taking care of their families, the workplace, owning their own business, going back to school, doing whatever it is that they have to do, getting their mental health in check. Whatever the case may be, I'm so proud of you ladies out there, and my love is with you all. Keep going, keep striving, and keep pushing forward, and don't worry about what the haters say. Remember, the art of not responding, just shh, kill them in silence. That's all you have to do. They saying that you're not going to make it, they saying that you can't do it. Don't even respond to that. Just show them better than you can tell them, okay? And so, That being said, tomorrow is Tuesday. I have my social awareness blog dropping, so I'll be doing something again for the ladies in regards to Women's History Month. So again, that's why you guys got to hit that notification bell. And so when you come to Different World, you'll learn about what's going on, and I drop these content for you guys, yeah? So moving right along on a different train, what else we got? Lastly, but most importantly, you guys, our mental health check. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. For anybody out there that may be feeling any type of mental anguish, including depression, feeling suicidal, anxiety attacks, even dealing with bullying or having relapse, or or going through any mental anguish, whatever the case may be, please know that it is okay to not be okay, but do not ever sit there and not be okay. Go get help. Whatever the case may be, talking with a family member, a friend, a therapist, getting involved with the church, community, whatever you have to do to keep yourself from going off the deep end or possibly taking anybody with you, do it. If you need, or if you know anybody who may need these mental health resources, please feel free to share it with them. The crisis hotline number is 1-800-273-8255, or you can call or text 988, or you can text 741-741. And for those that would prefer, you can go online to mentalhealthishealth.us, or you can visit 988lifeline.org. And for those that are outside of the U.S. that's watching your girl's YouTube channel, thank you all. Be sure to check out encounseling.com. Again, it's spelled ENCOUNSELING. And so be sure, again, you guys, even though I'm giving you guys these resources, do your own homework and find what works best for you. Because at the end of the day, you are the captain of your own ship, and you decide where to navigate the waters. Also remember that whatever you're going through, this too shall pass, and you are not alone. So going off the deep end is not worth it. So don't do it. Okay? So closing that out with our mental health check, let's end it on a positive note, you guys. Again, I do appreciate all the love and support that I'm getting. I hope you guys like the message that I'm bringing to you guys for Motivation Mondays. Hope you guys are getting up, get out, and getting it, and letting nobody stopping you. And when these haters come against you, just practice that art of not responding. Verbally, trying to turn it to the Twitter fingers or trigger fingers or whatever you want to call it. Just kill them with silence and show them better than you can tell them, and so that's my hope and prayer for you guys out there that's maybe going through what I'm going through when it comes to the haters and the naysayers. Just use the art of not responding when it comes to that, because that's what they want. They want to see you guys, fighting back and clapping back and seeing you at your worst. That's what they want to do. So it's up to you not to give it to them, not to let them win. Sometimes the best response is no response. So that's what I've learned as well. So again, if you guys like the message that I'm bringing, you can show me by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell. Subscribing to my YouTube channel. I truly appreciate it, you guys. Also, don't forget, whatever it is in life that you're feeling that you're destined for, believing in your heart of hearts that it's meant for you, you got to manifest, plan, and prepare for it, and then it will surely come to you guys. Different World. Come and learn. Peace.
What if?
What if in 1619 Africans started dealing in slave trading?
The tables were turned around.
What if they kidnapped millions of Englishmen, women, and children from their homeland and brought them to America on a slave ship?
What if a controversial paradigm shift is a book written to inform and encourage consistent, thought-provoking conversations about injustice and systematic racism in America through graphic but provocative illustration? What if provides a different perspective by detailing controversial deaths and events as 4 categorized paradigm shifts: historical, political, precedent, and hypothetical. What if? A controversial paradigm shift by author Difernt. Go to differenceworld.net.